In this YouTube collection of airplane crashes, most shocking plane crashes caught on camera, we go to 4 minutes 55. And this is where a low-flying supersonic jet is filmed over United States aircraft carrier. There's a lot of UFOs approaching before the sudden unexplainable explosion. So let's start to go through this. It just doesn't make sense where they're all coming from. So let's run it through normally, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. So it's filmed on deck. It goes through the sound barrier. This is where you'll get sudden flashes of light and then dark cones, and then what appears to be just before the explosion something happening. So let's go through it and pause it when these things start. There's too many. There's none happening before the explosion, so there's none there at all. Then when we get close, this is where they start coming in. So everything's fine so far. Goes through the supersonic sound barrier. .455, we see the first black rod, and it seems to intersect it right there. Then we see the sudden white one. That's very hard to catch. So let's go back a fraction. You'll see how hard it is to catch these. There is their approach. Then we've got the white one go through. Another white one. I don't think the error's on the film. So let's see what happens when we get close. It's gone through the sound barrier again. Now, this is the other black one there. Look at it there. Let's see what happens as we get close to the explosion time. This is where the explosion happens. There's one other black one. They haven't been intersecting it. Let's go through the other one now. Now, this is where things should happen to it. One went through very quickly right there. Let's try it again. I don't think they're just glitches on the film. There's one there, and one should go through right now. Now we lose sight of it there. That's the funny part. It's gone. I don't think it's turned that obliquely that we can't see it. It's totally gone there. It's vanished. Again, it's not there. That's when we see the sudden explosion. Maybe it's just too small to be able to be seen, but it was very unusual how it's gone completely. Maybe these black rods were coincidental, but it's just very... Okay, we've got a white ball there, so obviously part of the explosion is coming off there and there. There it is again. That white ball's come back up again. So it's like an orb. That switched off before, now it's back on, and that's the large part of the craft coming down, but that other one switches on and off. There it is again. Okay, that's very unusual. We've got it switching on and off again right there. Switched off. That part has dropped. The other one switched on again briefly and switched off again. There it is, it was switching on and off. Usually orbs do that. That was analysed approaching the Space Shuttle Columbia before the explosion. There it is there. A little bit of it turns on. It's off completely. There it is again. turns on again, right there. Turns off. And there is again reappearing. So it turns on again right there. And it floats for a while right there. Or it falls. So we've got a black object ejecting. Hope it's a pilot. There's a black object still. At 5:10 we have that sudden white rod approach as well. So I just caught it there. There it is again there. So it could be a glitch in the film, I don't know. Not sure why we get these white rods appearing, especially during one of these military accidents. One other thing just flew over there, a black rod again. Try to catch it.